Today, something simple goes wrong. You buy a product, you wait for it, you open the box, but it is not what you expected. In this story, you will learn how to return a product and speak English in a real situation. Listen slowly, understand naturally, and improve step by step. Let's begin.
I just opened the package and I already feel disappointed because this is not what I expected when I ordered it.
What exactly is wrong with it? Because from here it looks normal, but maybe I don't see the details.
If you look closer, you can see that the material feels cheap and the design is slightly different from the pictures online.
Yes, now I can see what you mean, and it really doesn't look like the same product.
That's exactly why I feel frustrated, because I trusted the description and expected something better.
That's understandable because when you wait for something, you want it to be worth it.
Yes, and now I feel like I wasted my time and money.
Don't worry too much because you can still return it and solve the situation.
Yes, I think returning it is the best option because I don't want to keep something I don't like.
That's the right decision. The first thing you should do is check your order details and make sure everything is saved on your phone.
Yes, I have the receipt and the order confirmation, so I think I am ready for the return.
That's good because without those documents, it could be more complicated.
I'm a little nervous because I don't know how they will react when I explain the problem.
Don't worry, just stay calm and explain everything clearly and politely.
Yes, I will try to describe exactly what is wrong and why I am not satisfied.
That's the best approach because clear communication usually solves problems faster.
I hope they understand my situation and accept the return without any issues.
Most stores want to help, so I think everything will be fine.
Okay, I will go now and try to handle this properly.
Good luck and don't forget to stay confident.
Hello. Welcome to our store. How can I help you today?
Hello, I recently bought this product from your store, and unfortunately I am not satisfied with it.
I am sorry to hear that. Could you please explain what the problem is so I can understand better?
Yes, of course, the product looks different from what I saw online, and the quality is lower than I expected.
I see. Thank you for explaining that clearly, because it helps me understand the situation.
I was really expecting something better, and that's why I feel disappointed.
That's completely understandable because expectations are important when making a purchase.
Yes, and I would like to know if it is possible to return it.
Of course, we can look into that. But first, I need to check the details of your purchase.
Yes, I have everything ready if you need to see it.
Great, that will make the process much easier. Let me take a closer look at the product so I can understand the issue more clearly.
Yes, of course, I just want to show you exactly what I mean, because the difference is quite noticeable.
I can see that the material does not feel as strong as it should, and the finishing is not very clean.
Yes, and that is what disappointed me, because the product description showed something much better.
I understand your concern, because the quality should match the description.
Exactly, and that is why I feel like this is not what I paid for.
That makes sense, and I appreciate that you explained everything clearly.
I just want a fair solution because I don't think it is right to keep something like this.
Yes, I agree with you, and we will try to find the best solution. I will now check your order in our system to confirm the purchase details.
Yes, I have the receipt here on my phone if you need to verify anything.
Thank you, that will help me find your order more quickly.
I hope everything is correct because I followed the process when I made the purchase.
Yes, I found your order, but I need to explain our return policy before we proceed.
Yes, please explain it clearly because I want to understand all the conditions.
According to our policy, the product must be unused and returned within a certain time period.
Yes, I only opened the package and checked the item, but I did not use it.
That is good because it means your case meets the basic requirements.
That is a relief because I was worried there might be a problem.
Based on everything I have checked, I can confirm that we can accept your return.
That is great news because I was really hoping for a solution.
We can offer you either a replacement product or a full refund, depending on what you prefer.
I think I would prefer a refund because I don't want to risk getting the same issue again.
That is completely understandable, and we can process that for you without any problem.
Thank you for being helpful and understanding my situation.
You're welcome. We always try to provide a fair solution for our customers.
I really appreciate that because it makes the whole experience much better.
Yes, customer satisfaction is very important for us. Now I will process your refund and send the money back to your original payment method.
Thank you. I would prefer to receive it on my card because that is the easiest option for me.
Yes, that is exactly how we will do it, and the system will handle everything automatically.
That sounds very convenient and simple.
Please note that it may take a few business days before the money appears in your account.
That is completely fine. I don't mind waiting a little as long as everything is processed correctly.
Yes, everything is being handled now, and you will receive a confirmation soon.
Great. I appreciate how smooth this process is.
We try to make it easy for our customers.
It really makes a difference.
Everything is complete now, and your return has been successfully processed.
Thank you very much for your help and for making this process easy and clear.
You're welcome. We are always here to help if you have any other questions.
I appreciate that, and I will definitely keep that in mind for the future.
Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
So, how did everything go at the store? Were you able to return the product successfully?
Yes, everything went smoothly, and they accepted the return without any problems.
That's great because I know you were a bit worried about it before you left.
Yes, I was a little nervous, but once I started explaining the situation, everything became easier.
That's good because staying calm really helps in situations like that.
Yes, and I learned that it is important to explain things clearly and confidently.
Exactly, communication makes a big difference.
I also feel more confident now because I handled the situation myself.
That's a great result because now you have experience for the future.
Yes, next time I will not feel nervous at all.
I think today was actually a very useful experience, even though it started with a problem.
Yes, I agree, because sometimes problems help you learn something important.
Exactly, and now you know how to handle returns and communicate clearly.
Yes, and I feel more confident dealing with situations like this in the future.
That's great because confidence is very important.
I also realized that it is better to solve problems early instead of ignoring them.
That's a very good lesson.
Yes, and next time I will be more careful when choosing products.
That sounds like a smart plan.
Definitely.